If I acquire a property on a lease option, should I file a memorandum at the courthouse? How do I protect myself to ensure the seller doesn't sell the property? Arnie, I've done a total of 3 sandwich lease options in my life. And again, this was when I was new, and I was just like most new people. Something looked good, and I'd say, "Hey, I'm going to do that." And then I would see another. I'd go to another conference, or at the time we didn't have Facebook and YouTube, so we weren't watching videos about how to do stuff. We actually had to get in these chat groups like AOL and stuff like that. Old days. I don't know if you remember that, but anyway. So somebody said something, well, you buy this house on lease option, you don't own it, you control it. That's the way to go. And so I did 3 of those things. So um, I bought it on a lease option, and I'll tell you, you don't want a memorandum. The safest way, and you can do that, and it'll work. But this is what we did, and my teacher taught me this, and it was a great thing. We actually had our seller sign a mortgage or deed of trust, whatever state you're in, mortgage, deed of trust, an encumbrance on the property for the amount of our expected profit. Okay, so how does that work? Well, let's say, Arnie, that you buy a house from Bob on lease and option, and you have a strike price to him of $150,000, and you figure you can sell this house on a lease and option for $200,000. Okay, so your expected profit on that deal is $50,000. Okay, so we would have Bob sign the equivalent of a second mortgage to us in the amount of $50,000 and record that at the courthouse. Now, we call that a performance mortgage because it doesn't have any payments or anything else. It just sits there until a certain time in the future. And we did that to keep Bob from going out and further encumbering the property, from selling it out from under us without having to pay us. Any liens or judgments filed would be behind our encumbrance, so we knew we would get our money. So that's the way you want to go, Arnie. You want a performance mortgage, and you want to file that, and you'll have your seller sign that with the lease and option and everything else that you guys do.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. While you're here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out these other great videos and podcast episodes.